Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to another auction update video, sponsored today by long-term channel friend Coins of the Realm. They are a fantastic sponsor and it's great to have them on board again to showcase one of their upcoming auctions that ends this weekend, Sunday the 26th of October, auction number 83. You can find links in the description box to the auction. I'd recommend you go on over there and register to bid if you're brand new and get a look at what they've got in store, because it is a great array of coins. I will just say a quick few things about Coins of the Realm before we dive in and have a look at the actual lots. They're a great company, and yes, they're sponsoring our channel, but I'm also a customer of theirs and have been for a very long time. They're really good at what they do. Their descriptions are great. The auctions themselves have 0% buyer's premium, which is a big thing. What you see on that auction price is what you're going to pay with just shipping to add on top. So it's a really, really great buying experience. Very professional end to end. You bid, you win. The next couple of days you get a little invoice from Coins of the Realm and then you pay, you're done. It's great. I love them. They're fantastic. And I've added so many incredible coins, mostly sovereigns, I will say, to my collection because of their auctions. So go and check them out. What I will also say is if you're looking at consigning anything to auction, then consider Coins of the Realm, because they have a very low to the ground 10% seller's fee. So it's really good. Very, very good indeed, in fact. So go and check them out. Right, let's have a look at what they've got in store for auction number 83. There are 110 lots. Live bidding will begin on Sunday the 26th at 7 p.m. What I would recommend if you are going to bid on this, get the app, because the app is really good and it's really easy to see where all your bids are, where the auction is up to in its live format, and of course can bid live on the app. It's really, really good to use. What I would say though is don't hesitate about registering. Registering's free, of course, and then you can actually get approved to bid. So not a lengthy process, but there is a little check there. You have to put in your details before you can actually put bids on. So what have we got? Well, the first thing I always do when I go into any auction like this is I look for sovereigns, because I love sovereigns and I'm trying to build a date run of them rather stupidly. I don't think I'll ever get around to finishing my date run, but you can quickly search and there are all of these little checkboxes if you want to put certain categories, or you can just do word searches as well. And the first ones that I'm going to be interested in, I think I've got an 1852. I don't have an 1859. That's the one that I would love it if you didn't bid on. It's probably not something I should say in a sponsored video, but of course, if you're going to go bid on it, please do. But as you can see, it's already up over £800. And this is the kind of coin that is absolutely perfect for these kind of auction houses, because they are special, they're premium, they're older, they have certain rare varieties to them as well. This is a Type 1A Marsh Rare, and they have pretty good fine condition here, about fine condition for this coin. It's not bad actually. You got some of the hairlines there. There's a little bit of wearing on that little bit of the braid of the hairlines, but generally it's a really good looking coin. Nice bit of luster to it as well. So I don't know what it would physically grade, and that's something I also just want to mention as well. If you're buying raw coins from any auction house with the idea of grading them, moving them up the value curve, so to speak, do be a little careful of that. It can be a bit tricky. You've got to have a really good eye, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But they have an array of sovereigns here by the looks of it. So they've got the old sovereigns there that I'm most interested in, but they've also got some of the newer sovereigns that have come out from the Royal Mint. So there's some really kind of cool pieces there from a sovereign perspective. Now let's just, actually if we just go back this way, it'll probably be quicker than just clearing it out. There we go. If we go through everything, you can see there's an array of silver proof coins. There's some of the reverse frosted coin sets. Love those. Really nice, those reverse frosted Britannias. Some old school 1937 silver and bronze sets. That's a cool looking set as well. Gosh, look at those coins. Absolutely delightful. Wow. Pristine condition. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful coins. So that's, I'm sure, going to get a nice price by the end. We have some other little bits coming in here. Graded coins up for sale, of course, as well. 1430 Henry Silver Groat. Don't see those kind of coins very often. Look at that. How cool is that? AU53 from a, gosh, nearly 600-year-old coin. Wow, that is pretty cool. That is pretty special. So let's see what else we've got. We've got some of the Strike on the Day sovereigns. Those have always been popular. Oh, the Queen's Beasts. An MS70, a rarity for a MS70 coin. Population of 59. And you think these are bullion grade coins with thousands and thousands of coins being minted, and there's only 59 in that top pop. I would imagine this will go a little bit higher than 3,400, but that's a pretty cool product and a pretty cool price indeed. Nice to see a good Queen's Beast here and there. We got some more of the Royal Mint releases. We've got a 3 Graces 5 ounce gold proof coin. that'll be an interesting one to keep an eye on to see where the premiums lie on those. The Great Engravers, look at that, so good. Great Engravers, of course, really, really popular. Issue limit of just 325, so an incredible piece indeed. Is this the yeah, £500 coin? Look at that, absolutely amazing. 5 ounce gold. Wow, okay, no bids yet at 15.9, but it is a pretty early days in the auction yet, so I'm sure those will garner some bids. We've got some Great Engravers coins, we've got some modern Proof Britannias, we've got some other rare sovereigns. Really good array of coins, and that's what I'd say from Coins of the Realm. You do see auctions every couple of weeks. I think they've got a couple of really good ones coming up in where was it? November. That's where, God, how fast is this year going? It's pretty crazy. Now, the last one auction I saw for this particular coin, the 10-ounce coins piece, went for over £800 for one single 10-ounce coin. So we'll see where that one ends up. That's an interesting one. I'm immortally annoyed that I didn't go bigger on those at the time because I only have 2 of them in my stack. I had to pay it with full VAT added, and my inner sort of hatred of the taxation system in this country just wouldn't let me buy it. But of course, even with the VAT, I'd have been massively in profit if I had bought them. So a little bit of a shame, but hey, you live and learn. It's when I passed up on the Una and the Lion gold proofs when they were up for sale for so long in the Royal Mint's shop and nobody bought them, and then they went out of stock and then they went to the moon. It's a shame. So as you can see, there is a whole array of pretty cool, eclectic old coins, including some old US coins here. Fantastic stuff. So go and check out Coins of the Realm auctions. There's a link in the description box below, so you can see there's something for everybody here on this auction. It'd be great to hear what you've got to say from your experiences of buying or selling with Coins of the Realm Auction House. I know that they read the comments on these videos and see the feedback that they get from the community is always good to hear. And whether you're a buyer or not, I think these kind of auctions are really good barometers, certainly when they have 0% buyer's fees, which is a huge thing, by the way. Like some auction houses will have 20% plus VAT, even 25% plus VAT, and it's always a little bit of a misnomer of where the final price ends up. You have to do that little calculation, and sometimes people bid more than they expect, and then it's going to be even more than they end up wanting to have paid. So 0% buyers, fantastic. That's the way all auction houses should be, in my opinion. But yeah, it is very, very good, and I'd highly recommend them. So go and check them out. Links in the description box below. For you Cool Kids Club, I need you to comment for the sovereign that I want to buy, because that's going to be the thing that you all are going to bid on, isn't it? Just to annoy me. So where is it? Here it is. So I've noticed, I tell you what, I've noticed in the Cool Kids Club comments that there are a lot of people who end up just putting a, was it the 1854? It was the 1859 that I wanted, wasn't it? Here we go. Where is it? 1859. There it is. So I've noticed that a lot of people will put just the number because they look in the comments and they go, oh, that's the number for the Cool Kids comment. We're going to do a bit different today. So what we're going to do is we're going to say Type 1A Marsh Rare. And that way, not everyone who just scans the comments will know exactly what it is. So your Cool Kid Club comment is Type 1A Marsh Rare. And if you comment on that, on the 31st of October, I will be drawing a random video and a random comment that qualifies as a Cool Kid Club, and you'll win a Britannia. But shh, don't tell anyone, it's a secret. That's it from me. We'll see you on the next video. As always, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.